Former Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill will take to social media to make a big announcement tonight. Hill, who served time in prison for violating detainees' civil rights, is expected to announce he's running for Congress. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live in Clayton County with a preview. This is a major announcement, Deidre.
A major announcement indeed, Christine. Hill posting on social media that he was wrongly convicted and saying that he will fight for those who cannot defend themselves in Congress. Former Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill teasing a congressional run on his social media platforms, inviting the public to tune in tonight at 7:30 for the official campaign announcement.
I'm looking forward to see what he's going to be doing.
The news met with mixed reaction in Jonesboro.
Very active person and very fearless. That I love so much about him.
Hill, who first took office as Clayton County Sheriff in 2005 after serving as a state representative, is no stranger to controversy. He did prison time after being convicted on federal charges in 2022 for violating detainees' civil rights.
I'd hear his platform, but I wouldn't be inclined to vote for him right away. I don't rule anybody out until I hear what they have to say.
There is speculation Hill will join a growing field of candidates challenging incumbent Congressman David Scott in next year's election.
When you talk to Clayton County residents, there's mixed reactions about Victor Hill. A lot of them respect him. A lot of them think that he did a phenomenal job as sheriff and as state rep when he was there. But also some folks think that he was a distraction and there was some controversy surrounding around him. So it'll be very interesting for him to articulate to the public of why he wants to now re-enter political life as a congressional candidate.
While the former sheriff will enter a congressional race with a base of supporters and name recognition, Democratic political strategist Theron Johnson says Scott is battle-tested, having fended off challengers in previous election cycles.
Congressman David Scott is a well-respected, efficient member of Congress. He's been serving in this position for a long time.
And former Sheriff Hill will be making that announcement on his YouTube channel. He said he'll be joined by two special guests who will be making, in his words, a very special endorsement. In Clayton County, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll be tuning in to see what happens. All right, Deidre, thanks so much.